Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. So here we have a very, very, very interesting article from CNBC, which I will leave in the description down below so you guys can check it out. For those of you who are new to the channel recently, maybe new to this video, who have been on the channel, I always make the disclaimer that I am no stock expert. I'm no financial expert. But I can tell you guys right now, the risk here is huge in terms of what they're discussing in this article. So Morgan Stanley upgrades Verizon, cites favorable risk reward outlook after stocks underperformance. Now, I'm not telling you what to do with your stock. I'm not telling you to sell it, to trade it, but I can tell you guys right now, that risk reward is very, very risky. Why is it risky? Because we haven't seen any changes that would lead at least me to believe that there's any momentum on Verizon's side right now. We recently got the announcement of the Plus Play situation. I don't like it. I don't get it. Nobody asked the market, the consumers. I haven't seen anybody ask Verizon to provide them with a platform to handle their subscriptions. I have not seen it. What I've seen, I want better customer service. I would like a cheaper price. I would like better service, faster speeds. Those are some of the topics that I've seen. I have yet to see anywhere, and I mean Reddit, Howard forums, I have yet to see anyone say, hey, Verizon, I need a platform to handle my subscriptions. So this is Verizon putting out a new platform telling the consumer this is what you may need. It may stick, it may not, but I don't think it's going to drive positive growth momentum for Verizon in the future. So let's get that out the way. So there's that, right? The Plus Play, I've already briefly said that in the video about it. I don't like it. I think it's useless. I think Verizon has bigger fish to fry. I think they really need to get the market and the street and the shareholders to understand where they want to take the company. Because right now I'm getting mixed signals. It's unclear. And Hans has not made it any better. He was the one to get Manon on board, to put her in charge of Verizon Consumer Group. She couldn't even complete a full year and she's already gone. And now he's in charge. And I haven't seen any changes to the company structure that would lead me to believe that they are going to gain any momentum. Now, I know I've myself said a price drop would help that, but I'm getting some people telling me some different points of views that the price drop may not be the entire factor in terms of getting people back on board. It probably has to be, or more than likely has to be, the overall. The price drop could help with momentum, right? Even taxes, including taxes and fees, may gain some positive momentum for Verizon. But then marketing has to be better. They have to come up with a clear story as to where they want to take this, right? I would be okay with them including taxes and fees. Keep prices where it is, include taxes and fees. Better your customer service. Make the network even better and more premium, right? Change your brand perception. Those are some of the factors that I think overall are going to help Verizon. And then the risk reward would be something that I think could pan out long term. But as it stands right now, I just can't side with this because there's no sign of any different execution. Now, could that change? Of course, right? We could, in the first quarter, Hans could come out and say, look, this is what we're going to do. This is where we're going to take it. And that's what they need. They need somebody. They need possibly a new CEO to come in and say, look, we're Verizon Wireless. This is our story. This is where we're going to take it, and this is how we're going to get there. And I've said this in multiple different videos. Heck, I made a video strictly about what I would do if I was Verizon to get them back into, momentum and growth. And I don't think it's going to take much because perception is already out there in the public that Verizon has the best network. So that's not the problem. They have to make the story fun. They have to be energetic, vibrant. Maybe even a color change. Who knows? They need new branding. They need a leader that's going to come in and tell everybody, this is what we're going to do. And I don't care what it takes. This is how we're going to get there. And everyone will follow. Right now, I don't think anybody's following Hans. I get people from Verizon messaging me like, hey, this is bad. I'm getting people now messaging me since Hans has taken over VCG. He's going haywire internally. He's upset about certain things. And I'm like, he was in charge of most of it anyway. He was responsible. So how could he have not known that some of the stuff was going on? And if he didn't know, then that was his lack of leadership anyway. He should have been checking in. Hey, how's it going? Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you guys need. Nothing. I have not heard anything positive of the sorts about Hans. So they need a change, right? They need new leadership, and that could be part of that overall picture. New leadership, a new CEO. If I were to take over CEO of Verizon, I would step in. I would go to Baskin Ridge, HQ, get everybody in the meeting room and tell everybody, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to get there. And I'm open for suggestions. Anybody has ideas, let me know. It's about morale. It's about team building. And everyone's opinion matters, good or bad. That's how I would take it. And I can guarantee you, and I would keep my ear to the consumer, and I can guarantee you there will be a lot of positive changes for the company to take it in a different direction. T-Mobile already hijacked the network story. That's going to be hard to undo. But the network story that my network, of course, Verizon's is more premium. It's better. It works in more places. I think that could still work with the American consumer. Why am I paying these $20 extra? Why am I doing this? Why am I getting this? All of that needs to be driven home to the consumer. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. I look forward to reading your comments. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.